Why do I look yellow? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zena. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking and watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continuous support. Thank you. Today we will be reviewing the new Nars Soft Matte Foundation. It is the new launch, and I know that they used to have a radiant and another like small bottle. I don't remember which one it was. But this one is just a soft matte. I think it's a good time. It's transfer proof. Not transfer resistant, but it's transfer proof. So unless like you move your mask and start rubbing it, it shouldn't be like transferring as much as like using a regular foundation. So I think it's a good time. When it comes to like the shade translation compared to, I don't know, is it the long radiance finish? That one I was wearing shade Tahoe, if you want to use me as a shade reference. But then when I went to try this soft matte foundation in the shade Tahoe, it was super yellow. Like it didn't translate the same way it did with the other foundation. So I was kind of like confused. And you know how like you can't try a whole lot of stuff, or you can't try anything at Sephora. So picking this foundation was low-key a headache. But anyways, I am excited to try it. You know, for this video, I'm just gonna do like probably a 6-hour wear test and see what happens. On my next video, what I'm going to do is compare it with the Too Faced Soft Matte Foundation they released. That foundation was really good. I have a video on that foundation too, so if you're interested, maybe I'll just put like a link above. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start this beauty. But first and foremost, don't forget to moisturize and hydrate. If you want your foundation or your makeup to look good, take care of your skin. It's not really a substitute. It's better to take care of your skin and then put your your makeup on, because good skin would give you good base, and good base would give you flawless makeup. So yeah. By the way, I did prime using the Milk Hydro Grip. Guys, have you tried the new spray that they have? I've seen it at Sephora, but I don't know. I forgot to pick it up, so yeah. I forgot how sticky this thing was. So this comes in 34 shades if I'm not mistaken, and it is a little cheaper compared to their other foundation, because they usually retail around like 49 or 49 or something, right? So you still get 1.5 fluid ounce. You even get more. Interesting. But then I feel like this packaging is plastic, or maybe like a recyclable situation. So maybe that's why it's a little cheaper compared to the other foundation that they have. And once you open it, you're good for 24 months, which is 2 years. So yeah, I'm going to shake it, and today I'll be using a brush. But this does not look like my shade. So this is supposed to be buildable coverage, medium to full, transfer proof, oxidation resistance. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, by the way, I have my mirror here, so sorry about that. This is a matte foundation. Chances are I don't have like a lot of time to talk. I should probably blend it really fast. Okay, this is still yellow, a little darker. I don't know, I feel like this foundation run really yellow, because the other one that I tried, dear God, that was like not what it's supposed to be. Oh. So I didn't watch any reviews, that way like I don't have like a biased opinion over this product. So hopefully other people are liking it, because I hate returning products. That is like one of my pet peeves. Why do I look yellow? sure I need to go return and get a different shade. I mean, I'll try to like finesse it for today's video, but this is too warm or too yellowish of a color, which I am not really into right now. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying it's a perfect match either. Like, Tahoe was good. I didn't have a problem with Tahoe, but again, like, you know, a lot of people were like raving about that foundation, the Longwear Radiant Finish or something, and I honestly didn't like it. It feels like it was messing too much with my texture and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm just gonna give this a shot. And did I tell you this is not supposed to oxidize and turn like darker in any shape or form? This is good for 16-hour wear. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it doesn't act like a super matte foundation because obviously it's a soft matte, so it kind of still gives you like that shine coming through, which I really like. I don't like being like all flat one shade, so I like that, like it kind of like reflects light. I know there's like a property for like reflection of light and all that stuff. I forgot what it was, but I read it, it's in there. Maybe that's what it is. So for my concealer, I'll be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Dark 1.5. That's the only thing I can see because it's been a while since I bought this, okay? So for me, this is a very creamy concealer, but then, you know, and then like one day I went to Sephora and they were claiming it was, I don't know, it was like kind of like drying, and I was so confused. I was like, what product are they talking about? But anyways, yeah, they were saying like this was just drying, and I'm like, ma'am, this used to be like my staple concealer before Born This Way. Now Born This Way and Pat McGrath really spoiled us. Okay, now it's time to blend. Sorry, I'm covering you. You guys, like, I feel like I stopped using sunscreen, so all my dark spots start darkening, so all this breakout, that looks really weird. Okay, boo thing. Alright guys, I did end up blending my concealer and setting my under eyes and wherever I conceal using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So the next step is to do a very nude boring eyes. I'm going to do that off camera because I don't want to bore you with the details. I'm going to come back and then we're going to finish the rest of the face, okay? Alright guys, the eyes are done, so the next step is to bronze. And for my bronzer, I'll be using Caramel Cutie bronzer from the Fenty line. This is the powder. I'm covering you. By the way, I'm using my Scott Barn brush in number 65. Now we're going to the fun part of the video, which is using blushes. And for my blush, I'll be using Orgasm X and Exhibit A together. One is matte and the other one is shimmer. So I will slowly try to like build these colors up. These are very pigmented blush, so I usually work really slowly at building my desired effect. I'm not going to be putting highlighter today, so I can OD in the blush. Like, I'm not scared of packing my blush because usually that's like the first thing to just disappear on your face. Honestly speaking. I'm not saying like go like clownish, but like if you overdo it, eventually like it would fade away and still look natural. And at the end of the day, you would have something on your face at least. I don't know, it's been 2 hours since I started, or an hour, and this foundation looks really, really good. It's currently, I don't know if you guys can see, sir, please focus. It's 2:35. So I'm going to wear it for another 4 hours, and then I'm going to check with you guys and see what happens, because it's supposed to be a 16-hour foundation. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So for my lips, I'll be using my Hermes lipstick in the shade Rose Indine. Yeah, this looks a bomb. This is what my face is currently looking like. Like I said, I wore this foundation for almost 2 hours because it was the first thing that went on. So I'm going to set it using my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, this is what I'm looking like hour number 2. So I'll check in 4 hours, so I can give you probably like a 6-hour test. I don't feel like doing 8 hours because I have somewhere to go. I mean, supposedly this is transfer proof, so it should be fine. I didn't set it with a powder, just letting you know, because I want to see like if it's really transfer proof. I don't want to put powder and then if I see that like it's rubbing on my mask, I don't want it to be like, oh, it's coming off, because it might be the powder. So I don't want to push it. So the only thing I set is under my eyes. So we're going to give it a shot. Why not? Okay. So I'll be back in another 4 hours. Hang in there. Alright guys, this is my final check-in. It is 6:30 or 6:28 right now. I'm going to show you so that you guys can believe me. I don't know, I wore this makeup for almost 6 hours because I did start it at 12 something. I'm not sure. So let me see. Focus, and it is 6:29. So yeah, looking at it, the foundation still looks flawless, okay? I don't see any oil peeking through. The foundation have a property to absorb any excess sebum your skin produces throughout the day. So I don't know, like this looks really good. It's not too drying. It is full coverage. At least I made it full coverage. So I don't know, it depends on how you apply it. It comes in 34 shades. It looks really, really nice. I asked my fiance how he feels about this foundation, and he said it looks really good, except that it has like a tinge of like yellowness on my skin, which that is what I said in the beginning of the video, because when I applied it, it was like too yellow. The undertone was just a little off. So yeah, but we still did make it work. I like it. I really like it. Give me a second. Let me go grab a tissue paper and see if this thing is really transfer proof. I'm not trying to like rub, just like pat and see if it transfers. Okay, but I don't know how the lighting is going to work, but I have a tissue paper right here, so I want to see if this thing really transfers. Like, I'm not trying to touch the blush, but there is barely, do you see this? Barely anything on. If I change the color, maybe, I don't know if they have a different undertone for this, it would be a very beautiful soft matte foundation. I hope my review was helpful for any of you guys who wants to buy this foundation. I like it. I hope you guys do too. If you have any concerns, blah blah blah, please write in the comment and let me know. But for me, this is definitely a yes. Again, thank you for watching and supporting my growth. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, join the family. I'll catch you on my next video. Till then, be good, do good. Bye.